Okay, wait for a call so we can do like a side quest. There's the head. Oh, what? Who that is? An interesting item of business has fallen into my lap, V. Lena Molina, a local BD celebrity, claims she's been kidnapped and is currently being held against her will in a BD rental studio called Brainporium. Lena seeks a merc who will free her from her captor's clutches. All in all, it would be a credible, solid assignment were it not for the fact that I failed to confirm the client's identity. What do you mean? The data I received from her is at odds in several places with what my trusted sources tell me. As such, I will not be playing middleman in this matter. However, should you be so inclined, I've sent the coordinates she relayed to me. My nose is itchy. Wow. I meanwhile will do as the Romans do and wash my hands of the matter. You are Mr. Hands, aren't you? What do you mean her identity is not confirmed? The mindfulness BDs, scop grilling competitions. What? A poster. Let's pretend. Can't say I've been following her career if one can recall it such. If one can call it such. Yet, as always, I aim to keep my finger on the pulse of things. Okay? Sure, let's do that one. Rescue Lena Molina from the BD store. What? Someone was like, ah! Where? Oh, you. Love it. Oh. Oh. Oh, up here. What are these blueies? Prevention unit infantry scout. I don't get it. Why are they blueies? Me. Gotta go up there. That is a strange place to have a BD store. Oh, nifty. Let me get that thumbnail. Let's wait for the pink. Alright. Are you okay?
Gotta make power moves too, you know?
Okay.
Don't mess with you.
What the fuck is this? And Little China, something to remember the mission bar. Don't forget the popcorn. What is it? Should we try to visit our old apartment? Maybe.
What a fucking mess.
It's like the place was robbed.
Finger on the trig, V.
You got it.
Cash! Don't got so much as a fucking any. Wrecked half the store.
Should we sneak?
How much longer you keep me here? I need to, like, get my fucking nails done. The studio will make you pay for this. Every day.
Dolina Molina. Looking for raw gonzo experiences? Lena Molina is not just the queen of bitch of Dogtown, but of Braindances too. Already a fan, can't live without Lena. Okay. Her poster's cool. However, it seems like she's not the one imprisoned here.
Now hurry up and let me out.
Lena Molina. She around?
There she is.
I am Lena Molina, Queen Bitch of Dogtown. Listen, get me out of here and I'll let you take me out to dinner. Maybe.
Guess it's your lucky day.
Right?
Hey, baby doll, eyes up. Stare at my tits long enough. Bash this asshole in the head and take me home.
Put a sock in it, dumbass.
Why are you keeping
Gonk in the Boots, my friend and partner, Tool.
And here I thought we had a fucked up partnership.
Johnny?
Let's go upstairs before he gets too riled up. I'll explain everything.
Is that to be
This is gonna
fun?
be good. Can feel it.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck, I should be scrolling. You're tanking my sales, my popularity. Mark my words, assholes. My boys will find me. They'll bust me out of this shithole.
Is he now deluded into thinking that he is actually Lena Molina? When he's
Tool's been a
just
diehard
a...
fan of Lena since the beginning.
Okay.
Relives all her BDs. This being Dogtown, a few days ago we had a power surge. BD Wreath was pulling juice while Tool was, well, being Lena. BD got stuck in his head, sizzled his synapses. Ever since then, he thinks he's the real Lena Molina. Talks like her, acts like her, the whole works. Figuring as you're already a witness to this whole mess, might have a job for you.
Tell me more about what happened.
Who's this Lena chick anyway?
She scrolls BDs. Gonzo content in sparkly packaging.
So she's real.
Runs with a gang, fucks DJs, snorts designer drugs, and tears up the streets in tricked out rides while squirting lead out the window.
You know, maybe that he
Your
needs
chew needs a
therapy.
ripper. Stat.
I don't know.
Think you want to get him some help?
No need. Tool will get back to normal in no time. Said you're here. Willing to pay top eddies if you can help with a little something. It's about capitalizing on the present state of affairs. Catch my drift?
I don't know.
Look, store's barely staying afloat. Nobody's buying our squirrels and Hansons, bleeding us dry in rent. Yeah, heads, Nova, catches your eye. But let's not kid ourselves. Folks in Dogtown ain't ample of the wallet.
I take serious gigs and the scratch to match. Better off asking a chum.
For this, I need someone with thick skin. Might involve getting into a big dick contest with Lena's entourage of gangoons.
You want to attract more customers. I get it. But where do I fit into all this?
Gotta stay and keep an eye on Tool. Make sure he doesn't off himself or break something. You go get
Babysitting.
Lena and bring her here for a BD shoot. We'll do a collab. Call it Double Gangbanger.
Oh, I'm gonna go get Lena. Okay.
Lena gets content for an episode. Store's rep gets a boost from her fans. Win-win.
Not afraid Tool might stay this way forever?
Nah, he'll be fine. Sometimes peeps go a little wackadoodle post-virtue. Trust me, I've seen it all. More worried about those barkist pricks coming to collect. Cause right now, we're making as much as a joy toy with erectile dysfunction.
Lena's rich and famous, probably gets offers like these all the time. What makes you think she won't just blow us off?
Ain't that simple. Markets herself like a star cause that's what sells. But in reality, she's still waiting for that big break.
Sure.
Okay.
Maybe got nothing else to do while waiting for Reed.
Sent. If we scroll something preem, I'll throw in a little extra.
Sounds like a bulletproof plan. What could go wrong?
Ought to help this poor gonk, not scrolling like some zoo animal.
What would you do?
talk to a Ripper? Or someone who knows a thing or two about virtues?
Ooh. Let's text Judy. What song is that? Hey, you ever heard of a case where someone disconnects from the wreath but gets stuck believing they're the person they were reliving in the BD? Why? Judy, just answer the question. Let's be honest. A local power surge overloaded his wreath and toasted the circuits. Guy's been living his life thinking he's the BD star ever since. Sure, yeah, not unheard of. Could be a compulsive user, maybe a massive hardware failure. In my line of work, we like to call it dissociative identity defective dance onset. Or DI, triple D. Nope. It's Ditto. If the condition doesn't sort itself out, you need to use what we call the divided attention method. You show him one thing that's uniquely personal, and another that represents the personality they've taken on. The resulting cognitive dissonance should snap them out of it. Fingers crossed. Okay. A research for BD gets stuck. Yep. Like a magnet for the weirdest shit in the city, aren't you? Yeah, we are. Well, I'm no psychiatrist, but this is ringing a bell from back when I was still cutting my teeth as a fledgling Ripper. In those days, it was known as in the field as induced identity. I remember it got some buzz in the 50s too, some kind of issue with the wreaths of the time. A number of those patients still haven't recovered. Cases have been common enough to be decently well documented. As far as treatment, psychotherapies had some success. Pharmaceuticals, not so much. The key is inducing cognitive dissonance. That's what Judy said. In the patient, by exposing them to something personal from their true reality, you undermine the adopted one, or so the theory goes. It's worth keeping in mind, though, that patients in such an unstable state exhibit high mental plasticity, making them susceptible to suggestion and manipulation. So watch your words. They're likely to take anything you say at face value, potentially further reinforcing their adopted identity. Okay. Well, so maybe we could do this ourselves then, right?
Will you finally let me out?
Is it this one?
Or did you just come here to jerk off?
Smash or pass and a smash or adventure. Nope.
Oh,
A letter?
interesting.
Dear Lena, I've been following you ever since the beginning when you were making those crazy amateur BDs with those bikers from the Badlands. I'm going through a difficult time right now. Life
Look at the
kicked
way
me
he
pretty
drew her
hard in the
boobs.
ass. I can only catch a break when I'm being you. Thanks for the preem content. I know you're putting your body and soul into these BDs. Your biggest fan, Edgar Toole.
Ay, ay, ay.
Cute. Starting to wish I hadn't burned all my fan mail.
Handwritten. Heartfelt, too. It must have been important, getting this to her.
I just noticed we're still wearing the suit. There you go.
Don't got the key.
Oh, then fucking find it.
You for real, Edgar? It's really necessary.
Fucking with us.
What the fuck is Edgar? Are you scared?
Need a stronger kick to shake some sense into him. Come back to this.
Alright. Headed to Lena. What is that? It's just a can. Nope, a bottle. Mr. Hans. Let's do this weird thing. Oh, look at that. It's cute. It's like a mini pickup. Mini pickup. Oops. Hello everybody, I'm here to talk to Miss
Heads
Lena.
up. Better get rid of them before they steal our little starlet.
What do you mean?
Try talking to him first. Could be chooms of Lena's.
Yeah, ikaw naman. Johnny, you always want to shoot first. Just hold on.
Want your chrome ripped out of you? No? Then fuck off!
Nice digs. Who lives here?
The fuck you care? Turn around and keep walking, choom.
It's funny. Placed a bet on the body count lottery, and guess what? Only 4 bodies away from my lucky number.
Okay, well, I guess you were right. I'm sorry I doubted you. Who else? Where else? Woohoo! He flew back. Madame?
She's not here. Guess we wait.
Or can we open a door, a window I mean? Like this one? Fine. Oh shit, what if those were her friends and then we should have gone the like non-lethal fucking route?
Just what we fucking needed. For them to shoot their brains off meat production.
Shit, there's Lena.
If only I could
Pretend you're
have called it.
someone
What a waste.
important. Lay some studio cool on her.
Don't need acting pointers from you, Johnny.
Hi.
Jesus fucking Christ. Did you see what happened?
They were like this when I got here. Case of wrong place, wrong time. Sorry for your loss. If they were chooms of yours, that is.
Great. What a mess. I'll have to call Melanie, tell her to reopen casting. Anyway, you want an autograph or something?
I want to make you
I'm a
an
talent
offer.
scout for BD Syndicate, and boy, oh, do I have the perfect role for you. We're piloting a new BD show, and if it takes off, and you've got good chemistry with the co-star, we'll dive straight into full production.
Whoa, slow down, lady. I might be easy, but I'm not cheap. And I always charge in advance.
You get
We
20%.
don't do advances. Sorry, studio policy.
No advance, no deal.
It's for good reason. Talent that signs with us get 20% of the total revenue in sales. What's not to like?
I don't buy it. You people always find a way to fuck me over.
Yes,
What
enforce
if it
your
doesn't
rights
sell?
as an actor.
I'll have 20% of nothing.
Look, our analysts back at HQ crunched the data. Our psychological models tell us that higher income precarity equals higher talent performance equals higher sales revenues.
The fuck are we
It's
talking
simple
about?
science.
Johnny's like, what jargon are you using?
I guess when I think about it, 20% makes me kind of wet.
I take it we've got a deal.
We do. Did you bring me my script?
Won't be needing one. It's all improvised. Sending you the address. I'll meet you there tonight. The producer, Shank, he'll be waiting for you on location.
Got to get ready, do my makeup, nails. Thanks, sweetie. Ciao.
Bye.
Hey, V. Recon's in our rear view now. Get yourself ready and meet me at Alex's.
You got it.
Sure.
But
See you there.
first. What? But first, let me finish this. No, sorry. It's the wrong. We're tracking the wrong thing. Lena comes off as a basic bitch in her BDs. Shit, not bad. I'll let you know when she's here. Want you here for the scrolling too. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we're doing this.
Attention, this is Kurt Henson. The cyber psycho who barged into Dogtown without registering. His bounty's now doubled. His description? A big-ass motherfucker with a full faceplate. Armed, dangerous, unresponsive when you tend to contact. Fire without warning. Over and out.
Hey!
Excuse me. Oh no, that's the bathroom. Excuse me, thank you.
Someone else to follow?
Excuse me.
You risk everything.
What?
Someone else.
Can you not? Don't follow me.
Been here before, Reed. Remember last time we had this convo?
I do. And yes, the rules is not that different. But the stakes are. It's about time, too. We're nearly done finalizing the plan.
Sup?
Op not sitting well with you, Alex.
Reminds me of a few other stitches we handled. One in particular sticks out. Before NC, we worked in Op in Colombia. Medellin. Song's
Not
first
now,
mission.
Alex. We have enough to do without digging up ancient history.
Tell me.
What happened in Medellin?
Don't want to
What was he
repeat
up there?
mistakes from before.
We had our sights trained on a guy who sat on the Colombian president's back pocket. Sold him smuggled Corp-Tech.
Saying the FIA pulls strings overseas?
A lot of what we do doesn't get printed in the norm sheets. Anyway, we used stolen identities on that mission too. Things didn't go exactly as planned, but that's a long story.
I want to know.
Think we can spare 60 seconds?
I want to know.
Hell, might even learn something about So-Me that'll prove useful.
All right. Our person of interest was one Luis Hernandez, arms trading heavyweight. We aim to plant our own SA in his organization. Alex had adopted the identity of an engineer from Hernandez's entourage. She was our ticket in.
Okay.
She walks in to attend a meeting one day. She sees one of Luis's bikini model girlfriends prancing out on her way to walk his Doberman. Spending big money on kitsch luxury. It was kind of his MO.
Okay.
So, what happened?
Well, Somi had put together Hernandez's dossier. Problem was, an important detail slipped through the cracks. The engineer's abject fear of dogs. Cold sweat, shaky hands, soggy pant leg, that kind of fear. When the Doberman sniffed Alex's knee, she pats him on the head and says, "Who's a good boy?"
Oh, fuck.
Then, she went to pull up a chair at Hernandez's table. Before she could sit down, they had 2 barrels to her head and 1 trained at the base of her spine.
What did you do?
What did you do?
Well, my hands are bound, got a sack on my head. Here a collapsible baton snap into place. Flack. I did what anyone do in that sitch. I lied my fucking ass off. Don't sit quite straight to this day, though.
Okay, back to Night City, folks. With our sights trained on a new target.
Everyone walking so slow.
We've parsed the intel from the shard Somi gave us. It's a solid foundation for the mission we want to run. Surveillance, recon, data gathering, planning, it's all done. It's high time we righted some wrongs of the past.
Fuck off, Reed. Give it a rest, will ya? Nothing here's your fault. Woman's an adult, made her own decisions. Consequences caught up to her.
No, she was manipulated. There was no one around who could have had her back. Here, V. Mission details on this.
We'll
Stop worrying, Reed. We'll get her out. Save her.
We'll do our best.
And not just her. That goes for you too. Right. Our objective: to free Somi from under Hansen's duress. Unfortunately, this ain't a normal rescue op. Because, well, she's been infected with something from beyond the Black Wall. A consequence of her service to the NUS and President Mines. I'm not about to pretend I understand the tech whys and how. The important thing is, she doesn't get treatment. Kill her.
The cure is an AI that lives on a neural matrix. Hansen possesses said matrix now. We aim to seize it.
Oh, Somi did tell us that.
So this neural matrix, how much do we know?
Experimental tech nested in a mainframe that someone dragged up from deep beneath Dogtown. From a bunker, to be exact. Part of Project Cynosure, a joint U.S. Militech operation mounted in a bid to counter Arasaka's soul killer. The matrix itself is a functional container. It houses an AI from beyond the Black Wall, and its design lets the user deploy the AI for a specific purpose. In our case, to fix you in Songbird.
All right. Plan. Let me hear it.
Hansen to meet with the net runners you already know. The meeting itself is our chance to get close to Song and the Matrix. Hansen hired the French duo because they worked for Militech years back.
Highly allergic to
They know its
strawberries.
security protocols inside out.
Also, they're selling Hansen access codes. Handy when Songbird goes to extract the Matrix from the Cynosure mainframe. Hansen's gunning for data from what he knows was a secret Militech NUS research project. He has no idea the neural matrix is in there too. Runners, scans, and behaviorals we have. Now we just need to take those twins out of the equation.
We know who they are, but you know.
Emmerich and Aurora Cassell. We know anything more beyond what we saw firsthand?
Yep. Songbird put together full profiles for both. Super short brief. They got their start at Militech and dove in deep. That is, till they learned the pay's better on the dark side.
I buy that. Sure didn't hide their love of Eddie's.
Mm-hmm. Gonna miss that next paycheck, because they ran into us. We're gonna nab them before they reach Hansen.
Okay. So we kidnap them. How we want to do this?
They're driving a rental while in NZ, an exploitable opening. We're gonna track their ride and hijack it before they reach Hansen at the stadium. That's where you come in, V. We'll need you to breach the rental firm's tracking system. Alex will fill you in later.
I
Once we have
enjoy
the
all
runners,
these
you'll take
mission
their place.
briefs.
The behavioral imprints are tuned already.
And your role in all this, Reed?
I'm drawing up your exfil route. Once you complete the mission, you need to get out in a hurry. I'll provide transport, make sure the path's clear and problem-free.
Brings us to the final stage, right? Meeting with Hansen?
Right. Where you'll sell them the access codes to the mainframe. In other words, the key to unlocking your medicine cabinet. One of you will join Somi in the lab to feed in the codes when needed. Hansen's likely to keep the other at his side. Collateral.
I'll stay with Hansen, you'll join Songbird. Once the data floodgates are open, you'll signal me. Gonna disarm Hansen, take him and his guards out.
Hansen and his goons. Aim to handle them on your own?
Can do a lot more than play dress-up, thank you. Plus, element of total surprise in my corner. Still, sweet of you to worry.
What was that look you just shared? Was that?
Sounds like Flatline and Hansen's set in stone.
Order came directly from Myers. Confirmed at the stake. He took a potentially lethal swipe at the president of the NUS.
And Songbird?
We have to rescue her. Myers told you as much herself. All clear? If you have any questions, now's the time to ask.
Yeah.
How much have you told Myers?
Yeah.
What's she know?
She kind of dipped out really
into
quick.
the hands of the man who
Could I maybe
organized
speak to
downing
her
of
or
Space
something?
Force One.
Is that all?
All for now.
Okay. All clear.
Things couldn't be clearer. Let's get to work. So, time we talked about nabbing the runners?
What are my
Cover
gadgets?
that in a
Tell
minute.
me. I love being a totally spy.
And any for your thoughts, Alex? About all this?
Honestly, still wondering why neither of us went back to DC. Not me, not Reed.
They put him to sleep. Saddled you with the Dogtown assignment.
Who are you kidding? Say we disobeyed orders, gone back. A dressing down by some bureaucrat would be the worst we'd have had to endure. Think we were both waiting for something, like the downing of Space Force One. Probably makes us a sad fucking pair of hypocrites.
Myers doesn't know the deets of this op, does she? Never will. Is that right?
It's not wrong.
So, we serve Hansen up on a silver platter. It'll be salutes and handshakes. Shit goes sideways. We're royally fucked.
Welcome to the agency.
You know Reed better than I do. What he thinks? What's his true aim here? Saving me or carrying out a mission?
Saul imagines he's responsible for her. Always has. Thinks he's responsible for all of us. Hell, even for you, I bet. It's how he keeps his grip on reality. Life. With mixed results, mind you.
And me?
Same story as always. Dares, lands neck deep in shit, somehow crawls out. Rinse and repeat.
She's a crafty one, that bird.
Intercepting the runners. How do we do that?
They're driving a rental. Plans to break into the rental service system.
Okay.
Karen Exotics. Specializes in rare models. Karen has tracking stations around the city. Gain access to those, we find the car easy. There's a station not far, near Pacifica Serenity Bible Church. Check it out.
Stations. How do they work exactly?
They ping vehicle IDs across the network. Monitor location, tire pressure, all of that.
Ooh.
Hack them, and it'll be open season on the runners.
Find it hard to believe taking one station will be enough. Rental agencies got rare rides to protect.
See if I can find more info. If the one's not enough, we'll improvise.
So breach the station, trace the car. Good, what then?
Use this little doodad. It'll pop the locks on the doors, let you take complete control from the trunk.
Gadget.
Sounds simple enough.
Tech worth tens of thousands can help any plan go off like a dream. When you think your nearest station, scan your surroundings. They're not concealed. Shouldn't be tough to spot.
Get right on it.
Let's do it. We're not yet done talking to you. Okay, we're done. I hope that guy has cooled off and doesn't want to punch us anymore. Oh. You good, buddy? Have you calmed down? Counted to 10. Breathe in and out.
Her first novel,
Okay.
Requiem for a Samurai, which was
Ay,
published
ay, ay.
in 70 languages simultaneously, sold over 3 million copies.
Oh, nifty. There's a fast travel nearby. Cool, 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 cool. You want to check outfits? I can't help the way I am. You know how hard it is to create a customizable character? For me, it's very hard. It takes hours. Oh, okay, we just changed pants. That's it. Cool. Thank you. With new pants in tow, we are ready to party. Oh, with the best of friends, and I gotta go down to the river.